All right, so in 2003, a show drops on Toonami, and it's beautiful. Fullmetal Alchemist. I caught it one summer in the summer of, I think, 2005 or something. My neighbors are being loud right now. It's a wonderful show. I get really into it. It's over the summer into middle school, so like it's the perfect time to get into anime because you really want people to think you're weird in middle school. But then a couple years later, we get wind that there's a new series coming out. I mean, it's not like I didn't have my fill of Fullmetal Alchemist. Like, there's 51 episodes plus a movie, and every time I rewatch the series, you know I'm going to be also watching the movie along with it. And I'm really excited because I thought we were following the adventures of Ed, Al, and Noah. Spoilers, there's a character named Noah in the movie. That we were going to follow their adventures in Munich, Germany, or London, or wherever they were going to fucking go. Turns out that Brotherhood is going to be following the manga, like, exactly. Which is like, okay, great, but like, I also was a really bad fan. And I stopped reading the manga like halfway because I was like, this isn't really... I'm not really into it. I really like the series more than I like the manga. So then I stopped, like, reading the manga or whatever. So then, Brotherhood comes out, and I don't watch it for years because I actually had a really bad interaction with someone on Tumblr. The fuck? They were saying something, and I commented, like, oh my god, Les is one of my favorite characters. I had only watched the original series. So then they come back at me and are like, Lust is literally the fucking worst. She should die. We do not stand in this house. What the hell are you talking about? She's the best. And then he was explaining that he'd only watched Brotherhood, which, yeah, she's kind of a bastard in that. And I was like, oh, well, I haven't seen Brotherhood. I've seen only original series. I was like, wow, Brotherhood fans are actually assholes, and I don't care for it. And I, like, refused to watch the show. I was so prideful of original series. And then the more people talked about Fullmetal Alchemist, the more they were just referring to Brotherhood. And it was always like, what the hell? Like, there was an original series. There's a whole, like, 52 episode series that, like, you could totally... 51, I'm so sorry. 51 episodes. That you can watch, like, that has existed for a long time, but everyone's only talking about Brotherhood. So then it's the year of our Lord 2018, I believe, and I finally give Brotherhood a shot, and it's like, okay, it's absolutely better in every single way possible. The characters are way better, like, Winry's actually a character, and, like, no one gets, like, thrown away. It's such a good story, and everything like that. It's literally better than original series in every single way. Like, script-wise, story-wise, character-wise, everything is just, like, way better. Way more, I guess, of a satisfying ending. So then, my question is... why do I like original series more still? I have watched Brotherhood all the way through one time. Like, one time in my entire life. And I was like, oh my god, fucking goals, Stan, Queen, boots the house down, we fucking love you. But original series, 10 plus times. One time, I thought it'd be fun to watch it backwards. So, like, I literally just finished it. And then I was like, let's start from episode 51 and go backwards, bitch. Back to the future, motherfucker. And so I did that. I don't know why. It was stupid, but I still enjoyed it. Why? Because it's like my favorite show of all time. I've watched that one so many times, and I've only watched Brotherhood once. And I agree that Brotherhood is the better show. You see, Brotherhood is like my son who went to Harvard Law, obviously, has the most gorgeous fucking model of a wife. She's literally, like, a goddess, and she speaks like 700 languages, and their children look like they should be models for Baby Gap, and like, literally, I'm so proud of them. And like, they always send me to the Bahamas like every year. I don't even ask for it. Like, he's such a sweetheart. Like, he was so tender with me after the divorce. It was absolutely, he was my little star, you know. My little saving grace was Brotherhood, my son Brotherhood. And then you have Fullmetal Alchemist 2003, which is my other son who barely graduated high school, took a extended year off from going to college to find himself, and still doesn't go even to the community college down the street. The only time he ever had his life together was when he was dating Ashley, but then Ashley broke up with him. I mean, for good reason. I really couldn't blame her for breaking up with him. He was kind of a piece of shit. Like, he never wanted to go out. He just wanted to stay home and play Call of Duty. And, like, I don't know. He needs extra care. He needs extra love. And that's literally the relationship I feel like... Oh, God. I literally feel like that's the relationship I have with Brotherhood original series, is that it needs more of... He's a late bloomer. He needs more of my love and attention than Brotherhood does. I guess we should talk about actual specifics, maybe. Maybe that's why I like it. Maybe there's things that original series did that Brotherhood couldn't hold a candle to. It's bananas. It's absolutely asinine. It's so stupid. More or less the plot of Brotherhood, I mean, they both have the same source material. It is on track for the first, 3 episodes, and then it just decides to fuck all that, but then it goes back on track, and then it goes back off, and then towards the end, just fuck it all together. It's a completely different show now. Because then I'll think about specifics of the show, and I'm like, wait, that doesn't make any sense. Why is that a thing? Why does that happen? And it's like... I have an overwhelming sense of don't worry about it. Like, it's not important, clearly. And so then, I would honestly, if I was a good person, would just tell you, just watch Brotherhood if you want, a really good anime. But can I just say, when it was just Fullmetal Alchemist 03, it still was on, top 5 list. It's not like original series was a bad show. Everyone fucking loved it. Even if it derailed from, the original plot, people were like, this is a fucking top-notch anime. Kudos to you, Cowwoman. Hiromu Arakawa. You know, I have this fantasy that Hiromu Arakawa's favorite, movie to watch around the holidays is Home Alone. And if someone can confirm that for me, I would literally be forever grateful. Wouldn't it be amazing if you found out Hiromu Arakawa's, favorite movie of all time was, Home Alone? Literally, she's like, oh yeah, Kevin McAllister, let me tell you, that motherfucker. That'd be amazing. Are you joking?